In heaven, we don't have any precepts because people will do it automatically, all the good things, because their soul will be clean already and they know everything. And all they do is just practice purity spiritually and bodily, in whatever body they are in that domain, in that realm. We have many bodies, yes. In this physical domain, we must have a physical body. But in the astral world, we have an astral body. In the causal world, we have the causal body, the second world body. In the Brahma world, we have the Brahma body. When we are in higher heavens, even just a higher astral part or a causal body or Brahma body, we don't do any bad things. Because if we do, we'll be kicked out immediately to a lower level or go to hell. But in those higher worlds, you don't even think of doing anything bad. Nobody does anything bad there anyway. All we do good things, all we practice spiritually if they have a good master who continues teaching them. But some people, even in higher heavens or Brahma heaven, don't have a master to teach them. So after their good karma ended, they have to go back to wherever the karma stream meets them at that time. Karma is like, you can liken it to a river. There are some a little blocked river areas. There are some well-flowing areas. There are some narrow areas. There are some hidden underground areas. There are some coming out as a lake. So according to where they are in that karmic stream level, they will be that. They can be human again, good and rich and famous, or normal, a simple middle class, or a poor human, or a suffering human, or sick human, deformed human, etc. All kinds of categories. Or they could even become animal people, bad animal or good animal people, suffering of different kinds. Or they could go directly to hell also, according to their deeds, good or bad, in former lives. They will receive that when they finish their good karma in the higher heaven. Even the kings of some heavens also have the same fate. When their good karma ends, they will have to reincarnate in different levels accordingly. That's why the kings of heavens always worship the Buddhas and the Buddhas that come to earth, because earth is nearer to these heavens. You see, they could not go beyond the third level heavens in order to be free forever, even in a lower level, like the fourth level. They cannot go there. So if any Buddha appears on earth, they worship them, they come pay homage to them, they follow them to watch and to listen when they do retreat or when they do lecturing anywhere. And they beg the Buddha to teach them so that they can elevate their status or clean their karma. So even after their kingship merit is exhausted, they don't have to go to a lower level or to hell. They can continue to be the Buddha's disciples. And wherever the Buddha goes throughout all heavens, they can attend that Buddha's lecture teaching in heavens, lower level heavens. But then they continue to polish themselves and go to higher heaven level. I'm sorry. I do not feel too good. Too much karma. You see, even kings of heavens worship Buddhas when they know any Buddha appears. And if they are allowed to know, then they would come. They would come anywhere they can. From heaven to go to earth, it's easier. From the Brahma level to go to earth, it's easier for them to manifest anytime. For short term, of course. If a Buddha lectures Then the Buddha at that time has immense power and is open to all. So even demons, ghosts also can come and listen. If they are not the terrible type and working for Maya, then they can come and listen to the Buddha's physical lecture on earth because it's easier for them to come down. But they couldn't go to a higher level to see the Buddha. If Buddha, for example, lectures on the fourth level to the fourth level beings or the fifth level beings there, then the people from the third level of Brahma level all the way to astral level or human level cannot go up to listen unless they are higher saints, of course, or the God disciples, a highly developed God disciple of that master, then of course they can go even to a higher level than the fifth to listen to their master's teaching. But they also have to practice diligently because on the lower heaven levels, Buddhas do not appear that often. Just like Buddhas don't appear that often on earth and not easily recognized. That's why many humans did not recognize Christ or Buddhas or Guru Nanak or Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, peace be upon all the masters. They did not recognize them.